Hello. I already made a kind of long video, but it was a little too long. I went on a tangent. But videos about shin splints and how nobody knows what causes them and how fix them. A lot of people just try to sell you shoes and all that mumbo jumbo. First off, I'll go on with, I think it starts at a young age. Not shin splints, but the things that lead up to it. I mean, while I watch my siblings, younger siblings, they're, from the minute they get up, they're putting on shoes. I guess we're going to talk about shin splints. Putting on shoes. Dressed up. When it's cold, it's hot. Put on a coat. Dress thin. So from kids, we're all baby. Sit in school all day. Our supporting muscles get weak in our lower back, hips, abdominals, our core, trunk. Our feet, the point is, they're not exposed. The supporting muscles surrounding our feet do not have near the exposure they should. I mean, if we look at our ancestors, I'm not saying they did insane amounts like me. I'll walk like 15 miles a night. That very well could be too much. So our ancestors will quite very well stalk an animal. Follow them, be patient, quiet, and then use some adrenaline and catch the animal, sprint after him. Quiet, rest, sprint. Quiet, rest, sprint. It's kind of like that. But yeah, we're not exposed. You grow up, so in school you're wearing your shoes, and even now, like my siblings, they don't hardly have any recess or nothing like that. Even then, it's all, you can't do this, can't do that. I mean, I feel bad. I feel bad for them. Because my siblings, both have two brothers, they don't get the exposure I did to things. I got exposed to all the elements: rain, cold, hot, waiting for bus, shorts and a t-shirt, standing in puddles, deal with wet socks and soggy shoes all day. I kind of got exposed to a little bit of everything. They don't, though. I don't know. I feel like people should have some exposure to their surroundings to an extent. Just a little bit. Have a taste of it. But yeah, they're always wearing shoes. So they're all those little supporting muscles that support their feet, ankles, toes, they never really get built up. So it's almost, they're handicapped. They can't run without shoes. It gets worse and worse as they age. Because you get out of school, get a job, wake up, put on your big hefty boots, or put on your super mega arch support shoes, or you put on shoes that crinkle your toes up. I mean, I'm sure they have good shoes. I'm sure they do, but it's next to impossible to find something suitable for you individually. I'll probably review some shoes here because I got scoliosis and I lean on the left side quite a bit. There'll be some future videos, give my input on that. But how to avoid tendinitis and all that, try being barefoot more. And I don't mean 5 minutes a day or it's gonna solve it. I mean, on your days off work where you're allowed to, I mean, if it's allowed, I don't know, try driving barefoot. I mean, just try to do more things barefoot when you're at your house. You know, I mean, make sure your floors are clean and all that, but walk around barefoot. Go outside, walk around barefoot. On your days off, just don't even put on a pair of shoes unless you're going somewhere and need them. It's kind of what I try to do. When I do my workouts, I do most of the things barefoot, most of them. I'm wearing socks. I wear socks. And a lot of my videos, you'll see me wearing socks. It's the gym. I guess I'm not going to actually go barefoot, but one of the limiting factors of a gym. And, I mean, when I train home gym, I'm usually barefoot most of the time. So yeah, just more exposure, a little bit more in a couple minutes. It takes a long time to undo things that if you're wearing shoes 50, 60 hours a week, yeah, it's gonna take 10 to 20 hours of being on your feet without shoes to kind of counteract that. I mean, me personally, I do fit the description. I don't wear shoes several hours a week. I'm on my feet training, walking around. Throughout 2020, I had a torn bicep. I couldn't work. But whenever it was kind of healing, I was on my feet it caused me to lose my job, the torn bicep. I go job hunting and all that. But I was on my feet for, who knows, like barefoot on my feet, 40 to 50 hours a week at a point. Now, probably the 10 to 20 range. And I do notice it. I feel weaker in little ways, like being able to push off and launch myself. I just don't have as much power within myself, if that makes any sense. So, same thing goes for a lot of these things. I'll probably make future videos about other stuff like that.